peer pressure several times. Do you think somebody can get pressured by their peers to be gay?
Oh, Sanyya, you'll be surprised, especially in late teens, the pressure of a group. For example, just a month ago, I had a chap come from New York to see me, and his father works in Coventry, and he said, Rishi, I ran away from the university because every person in university thinks I'm gay. I'm not. And they try to rope him into the system because this university in New York, I think, has a strong gay presence.
But there's that saying that there's no smoke without fire. So if everybody thinks that he's gay, is he in denial then?
No, he wasn't. In fact, he was absolutely sure he is not gay. But they thought you're too smart to be not gay. So he said...
what do you mean smart in terms of the way he looked?
He was a very smart young man. I would say normally slightly effeminate in his way he walked. So these guys thought he was gay, which he wasn't. And his loathing for being thought as gay was very hurting him. So he left the university, frankly, because this gay culture in that university is really dominant, unlike here.
So you do agree that somebody can get pressured into being homosexual?
Yes, if the peer pressure takes you over without giving you a choice to be what you want to be, then there is a possibility, and especially the pressure groups also can say it's normal to be gay. Well, what is normal for that person? Let him decide. I don't want to tell him to be gay or not to be gay. But I know the structure of the Asian family. Will it cope? Will it survive? Very difficult. Now, let me give another example of a non-Asian person.
Mm-hmm.
Mother and father, both Methodist ministers, were concerned about their 19-year-old boy who just gone to University of Leeds, was living in a house full of people who are predilected to be homosexuals. They were alarmed that our son will go that way. They brought him to me to cure him, if I can use the word in inverted commas.
Right.
And I tell them, look, I cannot but talk to him and see what he comes out with. So putting the cart before the horse is all I can offer. And in this day and age, in the West, I mean, if I was living in India or Pakistan, when there is society is more conformity, and especially in a Muslim society or Sikh society where this kind of things are not acceptable, maybe he'll have easy right to become adjusted to being heterosexual. But in a society like this, you have to be very careful that you don't push a person to be what he doesn't want to be.
That was our episode on homosexuality. There'll be more coming up right after this short break. Hi, welcome back to the season finale of Broken Silence. I'm Sanyya Gardez. We've been watching highlights from the season just gone, and one of my personal highlights was meeting an openly gay Muslim poet, Ifti Naseem. Hope you enjoyed this interview as much as I did. Now, we have done a show on homosexuals, and when we were doing that show, there were people that were saying, if you were molested as a child and you were a boy, there are some chances that you might be a homosexual because of that experience.
I'm going to come to that. When people go, it's called jail syndrome. When you go to jail, you're a straight man, married. In jail, you do all kind of experience. You get the bottom, you are top, you're bottom, you're top. Okay, I'm using
but how can a straight man have sex with another man and then say that he's straight, that he's not straight anymore?
No. It's not a stigma. It's not a disease.
No, but what I'm saying is if you are a straight man, then you would not ever have sex with another man.
When you're in jail and you have nothing going on, people do with the goats. When in the field. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's a human psyche. Sexuality, you cannot stop it, okay? You cannot stop the sexuality. In jail, straight people do with each other, okay? When they come out, they go to their wives. And
what is that called, a jail syndrome, you said?
Jail syndrome,
okay.
Yeah, it's a jail syndrome. Same thing in our culture. Before that, we did not have any women available. They say, women are not available, that's become the homosexual. Then what in America and Europe? Women were available all the time.
Right.
So actually you're born as a gay person. Something triggered you become a bisexual, because pressure of society, religious pressure, and your inner side, you're weak. Spiritually, you're weak. So you become bisexual and marry a woman. After a couple of years, when you reach 40, suddenly you don't want to do anything. You have no control on your limbs, and they say, oh, I just realized I have a revelation overnight. I was sleeping that I am gay. I'm gay. They come out. Give me a break. You knew it already.
Oh, wait, listen. Listen, I don't agree. I mean, not that I don't agree. I just think that if somebody's bisexual, I don't really think they're bisexual. I think they're just not confident enough to say that they're gay.
I'm homosexual.
Right, that's it. So they use that kind of, they use that kind of label. No, I'm just bisexual or bi-curious.
Actually, there are people I've seen, they are trisexual. They try everything.
Now, you said you're in your opening in your book. You thank a few people, your partner, and you thank all the people that you've slept with.
Yeah.
Now, there's also that generalization, I guess you could say, that if you're homosexual, you are quite a sexual person, and you're quite have an active sex life. For you, that is true.
Actually, gay people are sexual athletes.
Are they?
Yeah, they like to experiment a lot because when there is a pressure, it's a pressure cooker. Society is a pressure cooker for homosexuals. Let me ask you a question.
Oh no.
A guy take you out for dinner. Okay, you're married, so I'm not going to take you. Okay, a pretty girl like you.
Okay.
Okay, he takes her out. And he's standing waiting for the light to change. Suddenly they hug each other and kiss each other. Start kissing passionately. Light change, then light come back. They still kissing. Do you think somebody will come and do the straight bashing?
No.
Okay.
Well, they might if they were in Pakistan.
Do you think they have got the same choice? Gay people have the same choice on the mainstream doing this?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Let's face it. Okay.
Right.
So this is called pressure. It's called pressure cooker. You are living in a pressure cooker. Gay people are living in a pressure cooker. Most of the time they have more sexual partner because they have no choice. Wherever you can get.
What do you mean they don't have a choice?
They have
of
no
course
choice.
you have a choice.
Trust
you
me.
have a choice who you're going to sleep with or not sleep with.
If you want to see it, you should go and see how many straight bars have got, what kind of sexual relationship they have with women. They change every night different one-night stands. I have seen that happening. And so is the gay people. This society, but they have a choice to get married. We don't have a choice to get married. We have a choice to get married going to California. No, we don't have even
not that anymore. We both know people that I can count, on my hands that I know right now who are married with kids in long-term relationships who are living that lie, where, Monday through Friday they're that good husband and good father, and on the weekends they go and experiment and live their true identity. And so this isn't something, people can live a lie for all of their lives.
I'll tell you one thing, two things, remember. Mother always know what his son and his daughter is, because she gave birth to him. And wife knows, who our husband knows, because they both sleep together. They're 24, they know what the person is. There's something called silence. This is a broken silence. It's called comfortable silence, because they live together for children. They live together for society. Woman is not confident enough to stand up and say, hey, listen, you are homosexual, I don't want to be with you, okay? Third thing is economic pressure, because most of the time our women are not gone to school, and they don't go out and work and all that kind of stuff. So things might change in next 100 years, God knows. But right now, even in America, American women with all the freedom and all that kind of stuff, they're living with homosexual husband. Because let me tell you something, also very interesting. Homosexual husband, if they have a good relationship with each other, they know each other, and he's homosexual, he could be the best husband you can ever find. He's a package deal.
Well, I wouldn't say that he'd be a great husband. He'd just be a great friend.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, a woman in a relationship like that, it's not fair to her. You want to be romanced.
It's a very sad thing. I don't want nobody to be living like that. But if you want to live like